Hello, this is Fire. New mic. I think I've checked and it's working, but my old mic died, so I ordered a new one and had to tinker with settings to get it at a volume that looks good. And so we'll see. Leave a comment if I need to change it. Although these are beta videos, by the time these go live, well, I'll just check afterwards. Anyway, so last time we had a pretty thoroughly demolishing performance with Toxic Drophus, which is unsurprising. I expect to see nerfs here. I also expect to see nerfs for the new Caitans, because from what I've heard, they're very, very good, although I haven't played them for myself yet. I have struggled with Caitan a lot in more recent runs, so we'll see if no, that deck didn't work. We'll see if I can put something together here with the power that is allegedly present. So, two new Caitans, Lava Caitan, Corrupted Caitan. Lava Caitan's passives. First one, so both of them, we alternate between strikes and spell stance when we use strikes and spells. That's the same for all three Caitans. The difference is what else happens. For base Caitan, you just heal one, which is basically nothing. For Lava Caitan, you trigger burn one time on all enemies, which is interesting. Makes flame tap or flame control harder to use, specifically the fire tap mode. But it does do potentially a lot of damage, especially if you're using, overheats to swap back and forth. And you have the same level 7 passive where whenever you play a temporary removed card, you apply burn one to a random enemy. You also gain Fire Mastery 1 this turn whenever a debuff is applied to you, which will make this more effective. And on top of that, you draw a burn card from your deck every turn. We saw with the Drophus that drawing a poison card from your deck every turn doesn't mean you necessarily draw a card that specifically adds poison, because in our starting deck, the card was Plague Barrier. It was the only card that was actually drawn with that. So presumably, this would be able to draw cards like... this wouldn't be able to draw Flame Control, because the only thing Flame Control does is create cards. But presumably this would be able to draw... I'm trying to think. Presumably it could draw something that applies burn to you. So it could draw a Blazing Ritual, it could draw all things that do overheat. It could draw a trial by fire. It could draw probably not incandescent focus, since anyway we'll see. The other one is Corrupted Caitan, who is possibly trickier. So like with Lava Caitan, we do have a shared passive with the regular version, which is that we do get Vengeance whenever debuffs are applied. But our thing when we swap stances, we get Powerful 1 this turn and Curse 1 this turn. The Curse obviously could be a lot of damage to ourselves, but that could be a lot of powerful relatively quickly, which could do some pretty good damage. We apply Curse whenever we play temporary removed cards, which is, it is what it is. It basically means that Flame Control no longer is online for us, but we also ignore the first fatigue trigger every turn, which is very good. It does, though, this does replace the free extra draw that we get from the other two, but ignoring the first fatigue trigger every turn is very, very good. So, between these two, I think I'm leaning slightly towards Lava Caitan right now, just because, Lava Caitan gives a clearer indication to me of, what I'm trying to do. Corrupted Caitan kind of just wants to do Caitan things, but I don't really do Burn Caitan normally, so this will be a change of pace for me. I'm not really happy with the amount of red, with the amount of actual... Not to work. I really wish that gray was more white, but it isn't. So, time to have a Lava Chasm. So, the obvious first thing to do here is adding cards that care about burn. So Heated Strike seems very good for us for several reasons. It does apply burn to enemies, it gives us removes cards, which will generate more burn, it gives burn to us, which gives us Fire Mastery, and it swaps stances. Patient Flame seems like a solid mana card. Not totally certain if it's what I'm going to go with yet, but I might. Burning Prism, also pretty good. It applies burn to us, which will give us the Fire Mastery. It gives us potentially slashes, which are good. I don't think I like Frostfire. Burn to Cinders is potentially good. Is a little expensive, but it certainly has potential. Immolate now gives burn to us, which is a new thing. I still don't think I quite want it, but maybe I do. I'm debating the patient flames or just doing focuses. I think I do 2 focuses and maybe 2 patient flames. It's tricky to figure out how much mana I want. The thing is, like, the patient flames can be drawn as our free draw for the turn, I'm betting, because they do apply burn. And we want at least 1 overflow. We do want access to some draw, which I think we take at least 1 flame control. Not totally certain how effectively we'll be able to use flame control, but it's worth a shot. We no longer have the healing, so Putrid Idea becomes a little harder to leverage. It is still probably good, but ADF is a card that I'm just not the hugest fan of. It's fine, but it's not really my usual thing. I also, like, Fiery Recovery is good, though it's weird to me that it doesn't like do anything with burn, but I don't think it's really what I'm at. I like Spell Slash. One of, like, the only remaining defenders of Spell Slash. I think new Enrage is... Because Enrage changed. I'm trying to remember what it does now. Okay. Alright. If we aren't Mighty, we gain Mighty 2. We lose 3 health. Get a lot of Vengeance. Certainly not bad. I think we need more draw. The question is how we get it. Because Flame Control is the obvious answer. I'm just not totally sure we can... not totally sure we can leverage that. I also think we are still a bit low on damage. I would like another damage card. And although like Rookie Strike is tempting, we don't have any actual powerful stacking here, so that makes Rookie Strike harder to use. What are the other Caitan cards I'm not using? I can see going Battle Posture, actually. Is that better than just going Combat Ready? We'll try it. And then I think I want something else that creates. I am a big fan of Creative Outburst. That may just be the pick. I could try the new Necrotransmute. It's theoretically useful. I mean, if any deck wants it, it might be this one. Although, we are currently leaning a little heavy on... Are we? It's hard to judge our strikes versus spells split. The advantage here is this does give us poison, which does thus count as a debuff for whatever. So we'll try it. Sure. I don't estimate what the deck name means. I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Could add a card pool. We've been doing hybrid mode, which has worked pretty well so far. Means I don't have to spend time thinking. The advantage to going card pool is then we do get to add burn-specific cards. I'm not sure if we need them. We'll find out. Okay. So I did Abandon a Run to drop down from Eternal. Endurance is often a nightmare against Caitan. Like, Caitan's one of the only characters who I'm actually kind of scared of Endurance with. Not scared of Hunt, admittedly. But we'll see. Formless always is a terrifying enemy to have down the stretch. We don't have a Ruby Dragon, which is unfortunate. We can still fight Drakes. We are Caitan, which makes me generally want to go Ramparts. We don't have Scorching anywhere, which is a little unfortunate. We could pick up Mini Limbed though, which is always great. Those are all good. Check bounties. Discard cards, probably not. Ally Deaths, probably not. Definitely not. Boss fights with Rodden. If we were the other Caitan. Deal damage with burn we can hit. Alright, let's see how we'll see what happens. I don't love this, but yeah. Alright, both of these have a lot of potential. I'm going to lean towards Treasures Created on Kill because we're fighting Goliath down the stretch. We make up a lot of events here. I think I value stuff enough that I'm going to hit events. Having that Pirate's Hook does make these cards better. Formless Assault in particular does have the ability to do quite a lot of damage. Infested Rust can give us a lot of mana. This fight's guaranteed to be pretty quick. Yeah, let's go here. Say it's guaranteed to be pretty quick. If this fight isn't quick, that's a sign that we've done something horribly wrong. Alright. Okay. Alright. And we can already see here the burn passive doing good work. And like this is obviously an easy fight, but still, it's a good, very good start. Yeah. I think we'll take Formless Assault. Get the Frenzy buff, which hopefully we can just, you know, wreck face quickly, but if we can't. Let's go ahead and actually get this out. We'll just do that. The awkward thing here, sequencing wise, is that I want to get the Fire Mastery out ASAP. But that means using whatever's, but obviously that still worked out very, very well. Purging Strike seems pretty okay. That is also pretty good. Does upgrade into being 5 mana, which is good. I think we take Purging Strike. I don't hate Boundless Ritual either, but I don't think we can afford it right now. I like having the extra transform available. We have the extra hand size, and right now we're not hitting it. Having, especially because we're fighting Hunt, having that extra hand size could be very good. I think with, we still haven't seen the Necrotransmute, but I think with the Purging Strike we don't need Necrotransmute. Extra damage applied by allies. Thanks! We didn't actually end up needing the whatever the last turn either. Just gonna transform that. Alright. And there's no actual burn there. But we got 2 kills, although thanks to Hunger we weren't able to fully convert. And here we do have this problem where like we don't have the healing. So that's like, there is absolutely an argument that the correct play last fight was to take the one thing. Trying to get ice. Alright. So my thought process what I'm trying to do here is if I can get shield, it'd be nice. Although, not holding any, so have to eat that burn. So having a blood swig would be pretty good. Gain strike is also very good. And so is arms race. This is a really tough choice. Blood swig would give us a lot of survivability, but it does require us to shuffle first before we can start seeing it. We'll probably get more shots at that later, although I was not paying enough attention to what our later area enemies are. Keen Strike opens up a lot of potential damage, but I think Arms Race is just such a good card that it's the one I'm going to go with, but I could be wrong. Hopefully we can kill this thing quickly. We can't stop it from going off, unfortunately. But we do get Denver's fire match. I think should last until the start of our next turn. Give me a second. I don't know. It's our only source of it right now, so. Put this here and guarantee the kill. So we are going to take some damage here, but that thing doesn't have Berserk, so if we can kill it, we're safe. I didn't need to do that. But yeah, we need to find some amount of survivability so that we can get through stuff. This is good. If we can make it work, can we make it work? I think we need to upgrade the heated strikes. Do I even like it that much? I don't think so. I think the fact it can be dead and can probably be drawn as our burn card is enough to make me not like it. Oh man, that's a Drake Egg. I know the Drake Egg is good. It's funny, but I don't think it's actually good. Because the problem with Drake Egg is it only does things if we end our turn, which we are trying to not do. Traveler Strike is technically a little bit of healing. And it is another transform. So I think we do that. I do like upgrading this. Upgrade that. Upgrade. That transforms two things, which is, I think, not where we want to be. I do want to cut the Patient Flame, but I don't think I can justify cutting a mana card at this point. Oh, the Patient Flame has proven a little bit awkward. I think I may just roll for now. Especially because we're taking 2 more events. So the thing is, if we go this way, we could get Invigorating Sunlight, which will give us healing. Downside is we have to take 2 more fights. But we could also get Enraged Persistence, which would also be good. This fight doesn't really give us anything we want. Because I'm not like taking you to Shield Wall. I could take an Undying Persistence, I guess, but yeah. But on the other hand, I can also just take 2 events, which... Hey, we get to get this, which is technically a bit of shield, sort of. shield. And then you're gonna die twice. Alright. But yeah, as long as we're not dealing with fatigue, we're pretty good. I don't think that's what we're looking for. I'm going to just take the shifting focus. So we end up with a card from that anyway. Ooh, what would I cut? I still just don't know. Upgrading the other Heated Strike or upgrading the Spell Slash both seem pretty good. Even upgrading a mana card is not bad. Burning Prison Plus in particular is pretty dang good. Or I could just cut the... What is it that I even just picked up? Oh, the Shifting Focus. I could just cut, like, the Patient Flame. I think it puts me a little low on mana. See, that goes to... I think that upgrade is worth it. Oh man, this is very good. Especially with the... Makes the Quick Blast apply a little bit of Arcane. I would like Frost Rune, but... I don't know that there's any way for us to... Well, no, because we're going to... we're going to Plains, so we could get it there. I think I want to do this. We are seeing kind of the downside of the Patient Flank, which is that we can just end up in these situations where the burn just gets removed. I should just eat and burn on self, but it's not going to matter because we're just going to win. That'll do it. Alright, that's going to miss too often. Undying Persistence seems pretty okay. We won't always have things to discard, but we can't take the others, and having access to Tough could help a little bit in cases where we do have to take another turn. And it's still a draw 2, so it's not like we're sad to see it. I did consider running Combat Ready in the starting list. I may just transform this. It's a bit late for me to do anything besides that. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Oh no, yeah, it's going to be awkward because they're going to be summoned. Okay, but they don't get a turn this turn, which I wasn't actually sure about. That actually works out fine then. And very happy to see Arcane Weakness, but not Arcane Leak, because it is... We're not yet to the point where Arcane Leak can come out. We do not want to give Bleed to ourselves, so we are going to have to kill one of them first. Okay. They'll draw us into the Insidious Stone, which I accounted for, because now we can transform that. Alright, cool. Being probably a little overcautious there, but... Now, unfortunately, as previously mentioned, we don't have a way to get rid of. Whatever, but you get a little bit of shield there. That didn't cost us health, but it does. Kind of want to reroll here. Not really sure what I'm rerolling for, but this is certainly not bad. Yeah, that's like minimum 6 bleed. That could just be good enough on its own. We can reroll twice and see if we see anything that seems particularly promising. I don't think any of this is really what we're looking for. Ooh, Flood of Insight. Can we afford Flood of Insight if we upgrade Manticores? I think the answer is still no. I don't know what Shield Gain +2 is going to do for us, but, you know, principle is the thing. I think we need to cut a card that costs mana. I think we need to upgrade at least one focus. I'm considering cutting the battle posture just because our spell is not that good. Because if the only spell we have to draw into is... I may just upgrade the focus as an investment into future endeavors. But we don't have anything discarded to the Undying. I think we could cut the battle posture for now. That's possibly wrong, but we'll see. Okay, so we can get Elemental Strike, which would be good. And then I think could go through here, but I guess first take an extra thing. We could go through here and we could get... I mean, Lurking Shadow is very good for us. This would give us a guaranteed gore, which would be good. I am also looking more and more at that Bloodswig. Because we're not going to get a Bloodswig top half. Although we can get a Bloodswig, we can get the Bloodswig here. So that's probably what we're going to do. And this would give us access to... we're never getting Summoning Blaze off. Because we're just never getting full burn on an enemy. But Burning Focus would be okay. But we're mostly looking for Lurking Shadows, I think. Is that better than Gore? Is that better than Essence Sap? I don't want that many idle cards. I think we're going to start here. Where we do have that choice of do we get mana out or not? I think we don't. We are definitely over on mana right now. Hopefully that'll give us draw. It did. Sorry. That's kind of obnoxious. It's been a thing that can happen for a while. I don't know why. Okay, it didn't attack this turn. This is pretty easy kill. Things like this only heals if we can actually draw it 2 turns. We can draw back to the whatever, which right now is tricky because we keep killing things. That is very good. I don't want to spend my reroll here, so we'll take it. It's technically a little bit risky, but here the thing already has opportunists, so. Yeah, these are definitely posing a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I need to cut these. But now that I've upgraded the focuses, I think I can afford to cut one. So 6 is our fatigue threshold, which really don't want to exceed right now. I am surprised to see this thing actually attacking. I don't know if it changed or if it's just random, and so just luck that this time it's attacking turn 1. I'm just used to seeing this thing not do anything for the first million billion turns. Definitely that bleed is unfortunate. Fire tap. Another fire tap. We need that blood swig. I don't know why I said fire tap. Because we are winning dominantly and just hemorrhaging health, which is not the best combo. Alright. Get rid of one of those patient flames. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have to be a little careful around the opportunities that I can potentially set up, but Alright, so we do get frozen here, but we did pretty okay on turn 1. Fortunately, we aren't guaranteed blood swig here. Okay, let's see how unlucky are we. Could be a lot worse. Guaranteed draw to overflow. Oh, we have that lifesteal temporarily right now. And then I'll just have to do it for now. I do unfortunately still get hit, but that was pretty good. It's a pretty good show. Pretty happy with how that went. And very happy with picking up an elemental strike. Like, there's no way we can take anything else there. Spell-weaving boots. Let me just take the... I'll take spell-weaving boots. It has some potential. So, we just don't have. I think I'll upgrade that. It's very good. I think the Undying Persistence having to discard is a little awkward. I think we are going to end up cutting that. I like that upgrade for all that, like. I don't know, maybe I should have kept that so I could use Draw and Elemental Strike more consistently. Look, I make choices, and I pretend that I made them for a reason, and that's how this works. Okay, so yeah, it was just random. We happened to get attacked turn 1 against that last fight. Got the idea of you dying first. Oh, unfortunately that one then dies immediately, which kind of defeats the whole point of trying to set this up. So I'm going to do this. This will give us mana. But I can actually do this because of the... I didn't think I could do initially because I forgot about Dre. Alright, and then that'll give us value. I guess the Blister Shield gain does apply to this. That'll probably get us there. Yep. And we are up on health that fight, so it's good progress. Catch Prey, if we just cannot afford this health is the problem. It's very good. I think we take it. Well, do we take it or do we just reroll for... Well, we can't guarantee access to Enticing Focus, although the other options here are also pretty good. I don't think we can set that up. I'm going to take the Gathering Bolt. I'm going to take the Shifting Focus. Probably going to cut it, but I don't want to screw up my draws with that other thing. We are going to... I just want the heal for now, I think. Because I think just like having Sustain would be very useful, and I don't think we care that much about other stuff. What's going on here? Let's see if we can kill that. No luck. That's fine. That was our hidden that was giving us the crits temporarily. Alright. Gone. That's very good. And we're going to go here and get more good cards. Well, the Bleed Sub theme is definitely doing work, I would say. Oh, that's not quite lethal. Guess neither of them is. That is. We get... That is just way too much damage to not take. Yeah, we're doing fair things, I would say. On balance. Alright. This is very good. That's also very good. God, how do you make a choice like this? This gives us 3 debuffs. Oh, we don't get the Vengeance, I guess, so... But, like, the Vulnerable cancels out the weak on the enemy. Gives us so much Fire Mastery. Let's just draw cards if we kill things. This just keeps us alive, which, I mean, who cares? I mean, it does also give us another good mana card, which brings us closer to cutting. Make us more confident cutting, like, the Shifting Focus. If we do that, definitely could go either way there. Yeah, I think 6 temporary strikes is good. And then I can upgrade that. And this fight, which actually could be difficult because like it comes out swinging. Although seeing that obviously makes me happy. See if we can get freeze off. Nope. Oh, I should have gotten that out after I did that. Oops. All right. Alright, let's go strike. Let's get the guaranteed crit with it. Actually, we actually don't get extra. Oh, no. Best play here is to do this. We get 2 guaranteed crits. And now they'll give us a freeze, which means that we don't have to worry about whatever. And we may as well do this, because we've got all that bleed out. Pretty okay turn 1. Hope we don't get Arcane Leaf turn, this turn, but alright. This turn not coming out swinging, but it's obviously in a much stronger position. Transform that. Unfortunate lack of draw here. I guess that's why the Fire Mastery goes the way it does. Hoping for draw, no draw. Well, freeze was the backup hope, so. Yeah, definitely up on mana, down on draw right now is where we're at in terms of like what we're looking at. Very happy to see that. Should have just triggered burn. I don't know why I didn't. Because making good decisions is lame, I guess. That's my excuse. Alright, we are going to be able to play this again. Which is nice. And that means we won't take any damage to debuffs, so we get to actually get a little bit of health back. Overall, doing good. None of this is draw. And we don't stack Vintage, which makes Vindictive Strike a lot worse. And by a lot worse, I mean basically useless. Haunting Resolve is not terrible, but and also, like, I am very scared of Insanity Strike, even if I shouldn't be. Sanctity is draw. It's not the draw I was looking for, but we'll take it. I think we're cutting the other Patient Flame. And we're upgrading... So things like in multi-enemy fights, we can't make this is a lot harder to justify upgrading because it's harder to make work. But when we're not in multi-enemy fights, it's very good. I think we upgrade that. I think we upgrade that finally. I think it's sticking around at this point. Once again, looking at just taking a bunch of events, although this is very good, but it costs us 2 events, which I don't think we can justify, especially because, like, we'd love to have a Ruinous Gamble. Even into Hunt? Even into Hunt, I think. Although Opportunist, obviously, not our friend. in this awkward position we've talked about where flame control, although in this case it's going to be fine because I can remove it from myself. I'm going to go and do this because I think we can kill this if we do. Oh yeah, definitely. Next point, one more there. We get treasure, can't play, but that's fine. I mean, now every time, oh no, because we just got the arcade. I was about to say every time we take damage, we get to smack him, but. Alright. No healing there. It's okay. Cold Calc is not bad. Energy Strike is also not bad. I think I value Cold Calc slightly more. We only have temper. We have one non-temper spell. I think we take Primal Pearl. We do have a little bit of bleed. I'm just gonna take events. All right, get that free upgrade. Upgrade. This costs us so much more health is the thing. Can we just upgrade mana cards? And obviously this is just gonna be one parter because it is a Caitan. God, the scouts are not gonna know what hit them. But we will. It was us. We're going to be what hit them. Oh, I do not have space in hand for. Alright, now I do. Let's see what we can get there. Happy to see it. Realizing I should have pointed random status at the front one because that's the one that accidentally got Opportunist, but look, it's fine. Opportunist doesn't even really do anything to us anyway. Boop. We could play this, but I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna get more first here, but whatever. Two things to transform. Huh. Actually, when we do have something to transform, that's when we find the other thing. Really was kind of hoping to see more mana. We're doing this and hoping to find draw. Oh, whoops. So. Very happy with that. And that'll be where we end. We will unfortunately be enfeebled this turn, but we've got a kill. So. Okay, there's one of those, which is what I was hoping to see. Oh, this turn obviously, like, I would have liked to have whatever. Just do this right now. No freeze, unfortunately, because we are taking quite a lot of damage here. Wow! That was way more damage than I was thinking we were going to take this fight, but... May as well do that. And we can lose 2 burn. And we at least don't take any damage into turn. So, it could have been a lot worse. Survivability obviously still a concern. I don't think mana has been a problem though. Can we take Gamble? I don't know that we can gamble. I don't think we can gamble on Gamble. So we're just not whether it's reduced hand size. But I don't love the second Sanctity either as a thing. Although, I don't think we want a second Devourers. And our Cryptic Font does so much. That doesn't do anything for us. This is fine. Certainly better than that, I think. You're going to upgrade. We're going to cut the unupgraded Shifting Focus. You're going to upgrade the Sanctity. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and rest here just because I am a little worried. I don't know, I like the cards. Cloudy Cover is a little shaky, but that's actually good. Because that should, I think, give us the ability to potentially trigger burn without using burn, which has been a problem in some of our fights. So. See if I can draw. No luck. But we're now very much on fire. But they give us non-temporary fire mastery, which is not going to go well for them. Hopefully, although this hand is very unfortunate. Okay. That'll do. And then we can go, I think it makes sense actually, no. This is a little awkward. In terms of how the sequencing shakes out. Guess I don't need that anymore. To the instant we change stances, this dies. Which is relevant because I want to put that hit there. Might need that if this survives the turn, and it looks like it. There's a chance it does. Alright, we did roll the good chance for this to be the one that was hit, but oh, we're just going to be able to kill them off of without giving so much stance swaps. Yeah. Extra hidden is good. I don't know. Kind of to get the Devourers. It is draw, though. I'm at that awkward point where, like, all the cards I want to cut are upgraded. Unless I just got, like, Flame Control. Which feels wrong. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to cut there. Do we need clear focus? Or do I just upgrade a skill? I think I like upgrading the flame control. I don't know. Could upgrade just cold calc. Well, I regret not having that clear focus. Would clear focus let me cut another mana card? Would clear focus shore up any weaknesses? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't really have hand space for that, but we're gonna go for it. So yeah, it has to be there. We're definitely getting a ton of mileage out of that, the treasure item that we picked up, probably. Because without it, we have a much worse time actually getting things done. We do have hidden here, which is going to be important because we had a pretty rubbish hand for actually getting damage out. Because yeah, draw is still a bit of a concern. That could have been a lot worse in the damage department. I guess that's what I get for actually just playing it out. I just want to play that. Alright, we just don't have the space in hand. How do I get to 0 so that I can focus? Let's see. If I do that gets me space in hand for this. I think it's worth it. may just transform that because I just don't want to deal with the opportunist. Okay. Alright. This works out nicely. So I can kill this and freeze it. Oh, but I can do that with this? That'll do. We take a little bit of damage, but problems are solved. Now we get to heal, which is nice. Not a huge fan of that opportunist, but it is what it is. That would freeze us. So that gives me something to transform. I mean, we avoid taking any damage. That's good enough. And Hunter's Focus seems okay. Agile Strike is good if we can set it up, but I don't know that we can consistently. That's always very good. Although, not necessarily, I say it's very good. It does have the problem of, like, with our massive hand size causes problems. I think this is, or with our, not our massive, our tiny hand size causes problems. You can just take that. Because I don't want to risk just, like, being forced to discard to overdraw. That'd be pretty unfortunate. Well, this is unfortunate. This is, speaking of unfortunate, this hand. They already have opportunists anyway. Oh, they're not actually on fire right now. Means I can't get hidden here. Oh, but they're not actually attacking with physical damage anyway, so. Fortunately, this does lead to us getting frozen and then debuffed, which is really not great. And that was a pretty bad turn one for us. We do have the guaranteed evasion. But that's good. It's not the only thing I need, but it's good. Oh, but you'll explode? Well, I think you're just gonna die. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we do get to evade this. We do unfortunately still explode. Nothing we can do about that. And then that's Supercharge coming out. Oh, no, it's not. Supercharge is this. Alright, it's got the editor. Okay, it's mighty. I've decided if I'd rather mighty or critical. The answer is critical. Now in an awkward position. Okay, that was what I was hoping to see. So that puts me at +2 cards in hand. Means I still have enough space for that. I am going to lose health here, but I do have a plan here, by the way. Oh, it's just burn on myself, duh. That's definitely what I was thinking about the whole time. Okay, let's go. Donk. I do love me an abrupt vaporization. It's a little bit awkward because it means that I messed up sequencing and can't actually do the thing I wanted to do. I think I hold that for the moment. No, because I'm fine doing it again next turn. Okay. So not going amazingly, but there's one problem down. Oof! Okay, thank God we evaded that. That would have not been great. I'm in this awkward position where I don't have any space in hand. I don't have any way to get space in hand. I guess I just do this and accept that I'm going to lose value. You're going to die. If I could get one more arcane detonation on that, it would be very good. It is worth cleansing here. Okay, and then we get 15 more damage. Nope, we did get enough arcane extra boost. That's a shame. Okay, we made it, which I wasn't totally sure was going to happen. We're obviously going to take Elemental Flame, because it's very, very good. I don't know how we set it up, because it does require us to get enough burn on an enemy, but it's so insanely good if it goes off. And we just have to assume we're going to be able to set it up. I think the cloudy cover is just a little too risky. Yeah, probably should have kept it, but now we're gonna rest. Absolutely. Take all the extra HP. All right, we can get a mini limb strike out of this. Pretty good. Okay. So it does block our burn, but see if we can get out of that. Not quite what I was looking for, but that's fun. We are going to get the gloves to give us our detonation meter. Although, unfortunately, we can't deal with the other thing, which means we have to deal with the reflect, which is very bad. That's maybe an out against the reflect. I mean, that's what we wanted to see. Because now, we're already down to only 3 reflect. One reflect. No reflect. Although we do have to do with the opportunist. And I don't think there's any way we can justify not doing this. Alright, this is how we're going to set up that. Probably should just take control. Very glad we got the arcane. Weirdly enough, I was very glad we got the arcane leakness there because I didn't really have a plan for how we were getting through or whatever without it. So, possibly the only time I've ever been happy to see arcane leakness turn come out. This means we are now on turbo debuff turn. Oof, that really hurts our max hand size. We're now down to only 7. And we still have a ton of opportunities up, of course. I think we get a freeze out here. I was wrong. Wait, huh? So close. I think it's worth it. Although, would have been more worth it. Oh wow, if we'd found any of our damage cards. Because now, we're in trouble. That'll at least get us through an arcane. And we'll be able to get another arcane detonation. Actually pretty happy to get this invincible here. And then I think we do this, which will freeze us. But it will also get rid of the opportunist. Alright, we didn't get more opportunist, so now we're super bleeding, which is Very bad. We are now hidden. And we have some evade, which is how we're still alive. This is obviously going really poorly. But, I mean, it's going really poorly, but it is also destruction with cruelty, which is a rough combo. So in that sense, it's going great. But we may just be dead here. Okay, right. Hunger's not active. So we win. Everything's fine. Nothing was ever not fine. Mini limb strike should make things a little easier on us. That should be good. Obviously, upgrade mini left. I don't know what we got. Cards generally seemed good. Which one are we fighting next? We're fighting the donut. I would have got the Vermin Dissolve if it wasn't for the copy thing. Can we cut a mana card? Maybe? Just cut the Hunter's Focus. That's probably fine. We obviously are a little high on mana right now. Possibly we'll need to re-roll this. We'll see. I do like having Hunger into this fight, usually. I'm not a fan of not having access to draw in our opener. I mean, that is draw, but... well, you have to be able to set that up, but... oh, this will set it up, probably. Yeah, that'll do it. Frenzy turns are still good. Hopefully find draw here. No luck. Just hold that for now. We don't want Arcane Leak this turn this time, I think. Well, we get it anyway. That's not going to be enough Frost. Yeah, I could get this freeze, but I think it costs us too much. That fortress did keep our doggo alive, which is something. Alright, got our space in hand. Oh, I should have gone for... oh, it's fine. Just go ahead and guarantee that kill. Oh, there's that. This, but... I don't want to gain any more fatigue going into the next turn. Alright. Do love, again, that the white flame thing is just so crazy good. Just go for strikes. Tempting to play that, but love to see it. I think we do this because we can just finish up this kill, and just having that die for next turn is, you know, nice. It's one less problem to deal with. Oh, right, we had the other frenzy turn. Forgot we had the other frenzy turn. I'm very clever. Not Fan of Madness. I'm a big fan of that, though. Wish it had given us an actual freeze, but... I'll take it. Don't really have a choice about whether I take it or not. Oof, this is really bad. Chance of mana, I have to trust it, I think. Yeah. But now I need more burn on somebody, and I can't get it. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Yeah, this is kind of the problem I was worried about. But all right, we're not dead yet. Ooh, that's very bad. Both those things are very bad. That shuffle's good. Our problem is we're sitting at like a bajillion poison. So if we end turn, I think we just die. I just have to try and go for the kill here. I've got a chance. Yeah, alright, well we did it. It was way too close, but we did it. We're super dead to formless, aren't we? Hunt is actually formless, of course. Oof. Horde? Huh? We upgrade that. Just don't know what we cut. Maybe it's this. Like, that's been okay so far, but... Yeah, I think we cut it. We're definitely going to rest. We want health going in. I don't know. No? I should have just spent my rerolls. What else am I saving my rerolls for? No? Well? The big thing Curse does, it means that we get evasion out of that, which is very good. Let's see what happens. And then I've got rerolls if I need them. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, right, I don't have enough. I can eat that, I think I need that opportunist tip. Oh, right, it was that one doing the opportunist tip. Wow. I'm very clever. I mean, that's still not quite enough. That will freeze, though. Oh, now it will. And we can freeze the back one. Should I cut the Formless Assault? Yes. I think it's worth doing this at this point. Which is possibly wrong, but I just figure, like, with the bleed out. If I can kill this one, we're pretty happy. Less a fan of the madness. Always with the immediate arcane leakness. Oh. Oh, fuck me. I forgot that that was going to give us that much. Oh. We're looking for random status here, if we can find it. We're just eating arcane weakness here. Probably as I draw again, we have to get hit by the opportunist again. Which it's not preferable, but the alternative is just not doing more things this turn, which I think is worse. Alright, so we now explode. But we do keep the evasion, which is important because otherwise we would die. And we're menaced again. If we get one of these down, I think we've got a chance. We just have to get one of them down. Right. Madness absolutely does not help with a tiny hand size. Should actually be focusing on doing that. Although that's still not enough. Oh, that is going to trip Opportunist. We need, I think, both of those. Because I think this needs to be powerful. So we have a chance to get through that. So we have a chance to do whatever. Alright. That's not really what I was hoping to see, but hopefully we can do something. This might be end of the road. I fucking hate formless. Although, I'd be lying if I said this was anomalously bad for how this run's been going overall. So close. You don't die quite. We are now absolutely in almost dead territory. Now we're dead. Oh, we have Phoenix Feather. Okay, well. See if that's enough. Not with ends like this. Yeah, this is the thing with... Yeah. This is the thing with, like, formless is, like, if you don't get the kill in the first couple turns... Yeah, we were so close, and then we just got bombarded by fucking bullshit, and we were dead. Just too much trash, too much other stuff, and, like... Give me a second. We're at full health. I think we have to cut one of the mana cards. Because I think that's our problem is, like, we need to draw more business. Or we just cut one of the heated strikes. I don't think we cut mana. Maybe it's Spell Slash? Spell Slash is weird because, like, it is damage, but it's more mana. It's our only spell. I think we cut the Spell Slash. I don't know, though. It's possible that was wrong. It's so hard to gauge what is exactly the issue. And there are so many pieces like this. This is really unfortunate. Because that's offline. Okay. Got to do that again. And we can do this, which will just... We did actually pick right. Okay, no arcane weakness from one at least, which is something. But sand is still overall not in great shape. So we don't have a way to get that off. Yeah. I really need to be able to set this off, I think. I think that's the only way I can do it. It's still not enough. Yeah, I would really like to see, really like to have seen some powerful there. We already have the Mighty for being in spell stance. Oh, but being in strike stance gets us where we need to be. We get our frenzy turn. They're going to be very fatigued on a frenzy turn, but really like to see a freeze there. Would really like to see a freeze there. Well, we don't have a ton of mana. I think this freezes the back. It may not even. It's actually not going to even. Which is really unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it gets almost there. But almost there is not good enough. Is there mana left in the draw pile? Yes, there's almost only mana left in the draw pile. Although, it still doesn't give me vac damage. I'm drawing more cards for opportunist again, so. So we do get to evade that at least, which is something. But we are doing way worse on actual damage output this time. Ah, gross. And just immediately punished for, like, we didn't even get a window to deal with that. So we're gonna do the triple cleanse. We still have opportunity up, and the madness means that we can't play cards safely. We can at least block one of the things from happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just fucked again. I hate formless so goddamn much. It's not really entirely formless's fault, but fuck formless, so. Honestly, formless plus hunt is a pretty nasty combo because now, like, there's a ton of opportunities on that. So, like, even though we got the back one frozen, it's not good enough. Well, no luck there. You may have a chance. Fortunately, can't play that safely. I'd really like to get this out. But I think I would need mana to justify it. Fuck, that was not actually what I meant to do. Next. I meant to get this out. Oh, fuck, that cleanses. I didn't realize that fucking cleansed. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck formless. Oh, no, we have Phoenix Feather. We're not dead yet. We're dead at the end of turn anyway, but... I hate this fucking fight. Yeah, that's it. I'm just not doing formless anymore. It just... No es bueno. Oh, that fucking frost barrier. Which means... Yeah, there's no way for us to avoid getting frost barriered here. We're not dead yet, but... Now we're super frozen, which is basically game. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept the loss here, and we're gonna move on to another character. Fuck formless. Wow, I can't believe it's such bullshit. No, I did my best. It wasn't much. Nope. Maximum tilt achieved. Every time. Every time I think, okay. Well, I mean, like last time I guess we beat Formless for time, like Toxic was completely cheating. But every time I'm like, okay, we'll fight Formless, and this time, you know, we'll be just doing good enough, and then I won't tilt, and then surprise. Well, at least like this run, there were troubles before we got Formless. It's not like Formless just stomped us out of nowhere, but yeah, fuck this shit. See you next time. Toodles.